Hello, and welcome to the Good Witch. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is your Leo January 2020 reading. January of 2020. Mm. Okay, let's see. Leo, I'm hearing let go. If you remember the Waiting to Exhale song, if any of you, I'm sure all of you watched Waiting to Exhale, or most of you, let go, let it flow. That's the name of it. Don't nobody want no broke heart. Don't nobody want no two-timing loser. Ain't nobody gonna love you like you are if you take whatever they bring your way. Okay, like you should listen to that song. I'm sick, so I don't sound the greatest right now. But that's what I don't really care for that type of energy right now. But that's what I got for the beginning of this reading. It might flip up towards the end. Just keep watching. Let's see what we got, okay? This is, I wanted to do, Spirit's telling me it's probably not going to work out that way, but this was wealth, love, and personal growth. But as I picked up the cards, I kind of heard that's not what it's going to be, but let's see what we got, okay? All right. Okay, so if this is wealth, this is a good thing. Not this month, but maybe this year you're going to need to let go of something that's holding you back in your area of finances. You're guided to express your creativity and you'll get everything you wanted. That's awesome. Okay, so maybe the let go isn't let go of those things that's holding you back. Let go of those negative thoughts and step into your creative energy on your finances. A lot of you have already started businesses or have at least started on the business plan. And I did want to make it clear that just because everybody's not meant to start a business. It takes more than one person to run it. Maybe you have a dream that you're supporting of someone else's because it benefits you basically as much as it benefits them. It's something that you're passionate about that you can grow with, and you guys are a team. And that's a good thing. Don't let people tell you that you shouldn't do what you love. There's something that you want to do that you're passionate about that you may have started at one point or recently, or maybe even not recently, and people are telling you that you have to let it go, but you don't. You might need to find a new way of doing it. It's like some of you have the right ingredients, but are getting the wrong advice. So you're going to have to follow your heart. You're going to have to follow your first mind. If you need a prosperity reading or even a general quick read, go to my website, thgoodwitch.com, and we can get that done for you and we can work that out. Let's see what's going on in love for our lovely Leos. Okay, so either you or someone that you're dealing with is up at night thinking about the past hurts, past mistakes. This doesn't have to be past hurts or mistakes from your current relationship. It could be from a relationship in the past. You know, that new year where people try to come back around or pop into your thoughts. But you're stronger than that, You're fighting against it, but it's bothering you, even in waking hours, or bothering them, even in waking hours, because this could be reversed. Maybe you're on someone else's mind. It could very well be that you're on someone else's mind and you're keeping them awake at night. They're thinking about the loss that is you. If you're in a committed relationship, it's stable, but I feel like your partner may be getting bored. You might need to spice it up. It's stable, the emotions are there, they're not leaving. They wish you were more attentive, or you wish they were more attentive, and if that's the case, you need to tell them. You're going to have to let go of these negative thoughts. And you're going to have to let go of the past relationship that lingers in your mind. And if someone reaches out to you for closure, if it's not too time consuming or energy consuming, it's okay to give them that. But don't go back to it. It ended for a reason. Now, if it was your fault, it ended and you want it back and they're coming back around, clearly that's not for you. If it's somebody you want and they're coming back around, because that could be very well happening too, put forth the energy. Put forth the effort. Okay. In personal growth, you need to learn how to love equally or be loved equally. Haha, this word reminds me of one of my exes. You need to learn to reciprocate or accept reciprocation. Or accept reciprocation. Some of you like to give so much and don't let people give back to you, and they don't like that. You need to learn to accept the gift, excuse me. Some of you are needing to learn to accept a happy home. Just because things are good don't mean they're too good. You deserve it. Stop running. Stop running from good things. It doesn't always have to be an uphill battle, okay? Just because you're not struggling with someone and you didn't help them make it, or you didn't help them grow, or you're not currently helping them grow, it doesn't mean you don't deserve them. If they want to be with you, be with them. If you're not with anybody else. Let it flow. You deserve all the best things. And it looks like you're going to be learning how to accept them. So maybe when you start being more attentive to your partner or the person that you want to be with, everything will stabilize. Or vice versa, they'll start being more attentive to you. But you're going to have to let go of, if there's a past person that's lingering in your heart, you're going to have to let that go in order to get the full version of what you truly want. And your finances, focus in on your creativity so that your coins can increase. I feel like some of you are very tired or weary. Like you want to coast, but you can't coast. There's somebody, Gemini, Pisces energy, that's just, they love you right now. I'm not saying they have a lot of love for you right now, but I'm not saying they're gonna like continue to do that all the time. But in the month of January, you're it. They want to show you the world in their Aladdin voice. They want to give it to you. And you're gonna have to learn how not to fight it and accept it. You're thinking too much about next year, and we just got to 2020. You're already planning 2023, which is a good thing, but not in in areas of your love life, your relationship. If you're married, yes. But if you're just meeting this person and you're on your second date, don't plan your life with them yet. It's okay to be excited, but don't plan your life with them yet. And if you do, don't tell them about it. Just be in the moment. Enjoy the moment. You're going to have really good fortune and finances once you let go of your blockages. Everything you want is coming to pass. If you're doing what you desire to do, if you're doing what you love to do, if you're passionate about it, then you're doing the right thing. If you're not, then it's time to change and get that focus. Look, your love life is on point. Like, there is no tower moments. Once you let go of these thoughts of this person, or you get closure or give closure, and you fall back into love, or you give emotional stability, you're getting over some stuff, and you're forgiving, and you're healing yourself, you're falling in love with yourself. Nothing is gonna bother you once you heal. If you have an issue with healing, also go to the Good Witch and we can fix that. We can help you with that. But just overall, Leos, this is amazing. Some of you may have a Taurus in your life that you need to go talk to. Go talk to, help them heal. Yeah, you're not gonna have. Some of you aren't gonna learn the lesson that you need to learn because you don't want to let go of the things that you need to let go of, which is so sad because you have so much positivity happening. So many things want to come to you, but you don't want to let go. I'm hearing some of you don't want to forgive. Forgive doesn't mean that you invite somebody back into your life that hurt you. Forgive means you let go of the resentment that holds you down. So forgiveness is truly for you. It's not for the other person. And in order for you to get all this wonderfulness that you're calling in, or that's knocking at your door. Some of you, it was knocking at your door in 2019. It was knocking at your door in 2017. It's knocking at your door still in 2020 because you won't forgive and let go. Let's see. I'm going to flip over your Moonology card so we can see what our spirit guides have to say to you. Well, I'll be. What do you need to release? Think about it. After everything I just said, the next card I flipped over says, what do you need to release? Under this waning moon. Well, we're not under a waning moon currently today, but waning moons come every month. What do you need to release? What are you holding on to that you need to let go? There's so many stars in the sky and you keep thinking about the one or two that hurt you. It's safe to let it go and move on. Stop having so much resistance to change, okay? You're going to have to release some emotional baggage to get all of this prosperity, all of this love, all of this peace. You don't have to worry about what you're going to be doing with this person that wants to enjoy you in 20 years. You're going to miss today and tomorrow and the next day and 2020. Worried about 20 years from now. Enjoy the moment. Release it, okay? So you're going to need to like regenerate some energy. You have some things that are falling off that you're going to have to let go. When pieces start to fall off, don't try to pick them back up. Let them go. If there's people in your life that are trying to leave and walk out that you know truly weren't good for you anyway, stop trying to stop them. Let them go. I pulled already from the Orisha Oracle Tarot deck. The Tarot of the Orishas is the name of the deck. Oh, and again. So, you got Iku. If you look at him, he kind of reminds you of the Death card. He's floating. It's a floating skeleton with a hood. You can see that. He's basically very similar to the Death card. He doesn't really care what area of life it's in. It could be in love. It could be in finances. Or it could be in personal growth. There's something that needs to die. Something that needs to change. Something that needs to be let go of so it can heal. Something needs to be changed or like transmuted. Something, like let's say it could be a friendship that's transforming into a relationship. It could be a hobby that's transforming into a business. It could be the death of a feeling or a thought or a situation. You're going to have to let it go again. I will say people think it's a negative thing to change. It's not a comfortable thing, but it's not a negative thing. It's a very positive thing to let things go. Change is positive. It can be if you don't resist it. It hurts more when you resist it. I was at a ceremony and I invited a friend. We were out in the woods and we had a ceremony, and it was a very spiritual, very powerful event. And I had a friend with me, and changes were trying to occur, and she resisted so hard that she was sore for a while. She's probably still sore. But she was trying to hold on to things that she needed to let go of. And when Spirit's trying to take something from you, and you want to release it, but you resist so much, it can be very painful. If you don't resist it, it's very pleasant, because it's going to go either way. It's like having a baby. You can have the baby, and you can push to release it, although it hurts. Or you can try to keep your legs closed. Either way, it's changing. You're going from being pregnant to being a mother or to having a child. So either way, that thing is changing. That thing is coming. It just depends on how you do it. You can try to hold it in and not push. That doesn't mean it's not going to come out. That doesn't mean it's not going to change your situation. It just means it's going to hurt a lot more. Okay? So, let Iku do his job or her job. Let Iku do her job and clean up those things that needs to be gotten rid of. Help you transform those things that need to be transformed. Actually, she can also be a sign of sickness, so be very aware of your health. Take your vitamin C. Take your euthanasia. Drink your water. Dress appropriately. Because she can also be a sign of oncoming sickness. Again, that could be, I'm hearing somebody needs to change their eating habits. Some of you are diabetic or have a heart issue that you're not taking care of properly because you don't want to change your diet. You don't want to change your living habits. Like I said, they'll change one way or the other, with or without your um, participation. They're gonna change. Change is one thing that is ever constant. Oh, Leo, I wasn't gonna pull another card, but for some reason I just reached over there and picked it up. But you got the Sun card. Remember, that's your card. You have the card of life, love, and abundance. You have so many things that are coming to you after this change. So let's have the change so we can have you, so we can have life, so we can have abundance, so we can have all those things that we manifested that we want. All those things that you've been dreaming about in order to have, or daydreaming about. All those things that you've been daydreaming about are coming to you. You just have to accept that change. Let go of those past negativities. Let go of that fear of failure. And it's going to come to you so easy. This was actually a great reading, Leo. I think some of you are still a little bit afraid of the change, and if you need guidance through that, please hit me up at thegoodwitch.com. Schedule a reading or a consultation. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, okay? So, we'll see you next time. This is The Good Witch. Peace, love, and light.